back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at O'Crogal. We have a dog. Per usual, he will not let me do any type of filming unless he's right in my face. So I'm here for an update video. It is 1:20. I don't have my glasses on. It's 1:20 on Sunday and I look real fun. I look like a hot mess. I have my pajama shirt on. I still got my pajama pants on. I've just been really busy this morning. I have been, what did I make? I made ranch for the week. I made a cilantro lime ranch to keep in there. I made jicama fries. Those were pretty time consuming because I had like an actual whole jicama that I had to chop up. I edited, uploaded, got everything set for my video, my haul that's gonna go up tomorrow. So I've just been really busy. I know this isn't like a what I eat in a day, but I'm very proud of myself that I'm on my second, there's like a little bit of Zip Fizz left in there. My second like large tumbler of water. How many ounces is this? Doesn't say, but I had this filled with Zip Fizz and then I refilled it with water and used the Sweet Leaf water enhancers, the peach mango. I don't know why I never reach for those. I always reach for like my Walmart ones, or I just got a Mio one, and the Sweet Leaf ones are so good. So I'm drinking that. And then Cernan went and got coffee. This is Better Buzz coffee. I want to say this is local, but I'm not positive. It is delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It's an iced Americano with half and half, and then they put their vanilla powder. It's like what they're known for. We do not drink it often at all. We don't have one like immediately near us, but just as a treat, he kind of went out of his way to pick this up. This is I think it's 5 carbs because of the vanilla powder, but it's so good. And I haven't eaten anything today, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna splurge and get that. I was going between that and a cold brew and I got that. Why am I telling you this? It's not a what I eat in a day. Let's talk about this week. So I am up this week. Let's talk about the scale first. I am up this week. I'm up 0.2, which I feel like I just don't really care about. Like that can totally just be a typical like bodily weight fluctuation. So I'm completely fine with that, especially because of how I ate this week. I ate amazingly this week, tracked everything, and I'm still weighing everything out with my scale, measuring stuff, and that's just really been working for me. I'm not, you know, when I was eating keto, I was doing my one meal a week that was not a keto meal. I'm not doing that anymore now that I'm low carb, because I just don't, well, at least right now I should say, like in quarantine, when things start like opening up and we're going to restaurants again and things like that, you know, maybe I will reintroduce that, but I don't feel the need. I've said before, like I never felt like deprived on keto. I feel like there's so many things that you can eat, but for me it was more of like if I was like craving something, like something in particular, or Cernan and I are like huge foodies. We love going to new restaurants, things like that. I didn't want to be put in like a keto box and not be able to try like new things on the menu or like things that looked interesting. And it's like, oh, can't, it's not keto. So I don't know, maybe I will reintroduce that. But my point is, I didn't have a meal like that this week. So I ate, you know, low carb all week long. There was one night that I definitely had few extra drinks, shall we say. So that did happen. And then Friday night was movie night for us here. And so I think I had 4 red vines, and then I had Smart Sweets. And that all fit into my macros. And then Saturday, we went to the beach. The beaches are open. We took our masks and walked the beach, and then it was like 12:30 and we're like, why don't we just get lunch somewhere around here? So we got Witch. I've never had that before, but it's a sandwich place and they do the lettuce wrapped sandwiches, which I've never had before either. I think Jimmy John's or some other sandwich place does that. I've never had one. So that was delicious. It was perfect. It was obviously extremely low carb because it didn't have bread. And then it was like, you know, a meal deal, and I did want chips. So I basically was like looking up, we were placing the order online, and I was like looking up nutrition facts of all the chips that they offered. And I got the baked Lays because calorie-wise and carb-wise, those were like the best, or like the better of, the lesser of the evils, if you will. And then when we got our order, we didn't even look in the bag. We went to a park and had a picnic. So once we got to the park and took everything out, they were regular Lays. But it fit in my macros. So like I've said, like I'm not using low carb as an excuse to like buy chips and cookies and then figure out how I can work them into my day and into my carb limit. But this is kind of a good example of me enjoying that wiggle room. Knowing that I can have chips, you know, rolling with the punches. We're out somewhere, I can't, you know, we already picked up the food, I can't go return them, you know, that type of thing. So there were a couple, you know, things, my point I guess is that there were a couple things I ate this week that are not things I would normally eat, nor that I would normally buy. That being said, I tracked them and they fit into my macros. So I'm completely like okay with that. And that's not something that's gonna happen every week, but I just feel really good. This week, feel like how I have felt, you know, second week of switching from keto to low carb, I feel amazing. I was kind of down on Friday, but that was not like a food related thing. That was just like a mental thing that I was kind of going through. But in terms of like energy, how my body's feeling, I feel amazing and feel mentally better. It's been really freeing to know that I have so many more options. And I know I talked about that in last week's update video, that, you know, one of the main reasons I'm doing this is because I've been craving variety. And for me mentally, like that has completely changed the game. Just, you know, it's nice to like grab something out of the fridge and not be like, ooh, like that's gonna put me really close to my carbs. Or like I bought the little like mini sweet peppers, like the little mini bell pepper things. And on keto I would be like, oh, I don't know how many of those I can eat. Where like doing low carb, like I know that I can eat a good amount. Still weighed them, still sliced them, weighed them, did all that jazz, but and tracked them. But I don't know, it's just, it's nice to not have to be like, you know, clenching my teeth every time I want to eat something that like might have more carbs than I'm used to. So yeah, that's kind of it for this week, friends. Going into this next week, the update I posted before the I'm going low carb update, I had mentioned I wanted to exercise, and actually did exercise that week. And I want to say thank you because so many people commented on that video, left me Fitness Marshall, Pop Sugar Fitness, all of these different fitness videos on YouTube that I can do, and I definitely want to say thank you. So I want to try to pick that up again this upcoming week, and I want to continue to be on my water game. I'm trying, and it's a struggle, and I really haven't been consistent. I feel like there's days where I'm amazing and then days where I'm not. But that's my plan. That's my plan going into next week. I'm trying to wrap this up because my battery is flashing at me. So that's it, friends. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. How did your guys' week go? I will see you tomorrow with a grocery haul. Wednesday with a what I eat in a day. All right. See you then, friends. Bye.